They go with Howard to begin the drive. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
Mayfield on first down. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The former Buckeye, Cameron Hayward. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now Mayfield. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. They go play action here on first down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Mayfield now on 2nd down. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Gronkowski, the intended receiver. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. David Irving. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They snap it at 1. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's letting this one go for Fuller. He's got it at the 15. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 52 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it that time to Stills, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And here's Marshall. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
On 3rd down, that's Marshall. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Keith Marshall, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Boswell on now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And the Browns getting set to go. They'll begin the drive with Howard. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Buying time to his left. Oh, he stays up. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Javon Hargrave able to swap him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Detroit! Watching that, Barney!
Mayfield now. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. A big play that time for Cleveland. 64 yards.
I know they had good coverage downfield, but you have to wonder, on 3rd and long like that, how does that happen, that they can get that far downfield and complete a pass? You got to guard the sticks, understand where you are, so it's almost like someone fell asleep at the switch, and now that the play's been completed, they've got to dust themselves off on defense, pick it up, and figure out how to not let that happen again.
Mayfield stepping up, he'll try and run, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. Back to Heinz Field after this. Second down, Mayfield. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Here's Mayfield. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Howard all alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Howard all alone in the backfield on second and goal. Mayfield looks to throw. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And it's 3rd and 5. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Javon Hargrave in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And Gonzalez puts this one through. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Snickers, 66. Quarter.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 44. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. This is Howard on 2nd down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The Browns on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. On third down, Mayfield. He's going to sling this deep down, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Michael Gallup, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Browns are able to cash in for 6.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Already looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot. They stay on the ground. This is Marshall again. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. So we come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Browns with the lead. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. That'll be taken in the end zone. What a spin. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Mayfield again. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher, guys trying to get to the football.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at third in the nose of the football.